Hi Cancer, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your you versus them. Cancer, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Cancer, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers, and welcome in newcomers. Cancer spirit. All right, Cancer newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Cancer, you'll know which side you resonate best with. For me, this is going to be person A here, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, I have the Three of Swords. So there's been some kind of a heartbreak that's happened in this connection already, I feel, because one of you says, you know what, I deserved so much better. Not a player, somebody who was immature and only wanted maybe passion. I don't want this person anymore. I want somebody who's more, a king or a queen. I don't want somebody immature like that. I'm not focusing on them. I'm focusing on what is there in my future now. I'm taking back my power. I'm rebuilding my life, kind of a thing. I'm allowing this connection to go. The other person is feeling blocked now. They feel everything's come to a standstill. They've lost hope. They feel the other person has turned their back on them. It could be making them very sad and depressed. They are really stressed out. This person is going round and round in their mind. They're trapped in their mind. They're trying to figure something out, or I don't know what. So let's see. I'm going to, of course, clarify all these cards and figure it out, Cancer. But before that, let's ask the universe. Spirit, tell me what's going on with Cancer and their person, why they're both feeling this way currently. Cancer and their person. Okay. The first card here, Cancer says, playfulness, casual fun times. Maybe somebody didn't want to overthink this, and that's the, image they portrayed of being a player, maybe. Second one says balance. There was a need for equal give and take. I think that's what one person was expecting, and the other person treated it as just casual. Third one says support. Look for security from those closest to you. So if you're going through a heartbreak right now, Cancer, reach out to somebody who can help you during this tough time. Okay, so let's also, Cancer, do your dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other right now, what that would be, and then we'll start the clarification. And later we'll do the action cards as well. So, Spirit, tell me, Cancer and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Cancer and their person, Spirit. Cancer and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? I'll take a few more from another deck. Cancer and their person, Spirit. And just a few more from a third deck, Cancer, and then we'll start the reading. Cancer and their person, Spirit. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Cancer, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here, Cancer says, this lifetime didn't work out. Hopefully I can do better next lifetime. Sorry for what I've done to you. Karma is kicking my ass now. I want to reach out to you, but I'm scared of what you might say now. You're much more attractive to me when you're empowered, rather than when you're insecure. I can feel your frustration with you not being able to express yourself to me. You're overthinking things too much. Perhaps you could consider writing things down to get some thoughts flowing on paper to clear your head. Your indecision is a decision, and your non-action is an action. Decisions and actions have consequences. This includes not making a decision or taking action towards me. I get so frustrated when you're on the phone when we are together. I want to get up and walk out of the room because it's so very disrespectful. I see our time together as sacred and, believe it or not, limited. If we are spending precious time together, our attention should be on each other. We have undefined passion for each other. I need to clear my pending karmas. I didn't want to run away, I just ignored you to see how upset you'd be over me. I want to come back to you. Alright, so these were some of your messages, Cancer. If these were resonating with your storyline, let's start the reading. I'm going to first focus on you, person A. And then later I'll move to the other side. And newcomers, please remember, I'm not going to guess which side Cancer's on. I could be dealing with two Cancers on either side, and these are not gender-based. And of course, if you've resonated so far, you'll immediately pick up which side you're on and who this person is for you. And yes, it can be a love interest, spouse, ex, secret crush, could even be a business partner, relative, best friend, co-worker maybe. So this is a general reading. Please use your own judgment, okay? So person A, focus is on you right now. Tell me, how are you feeling right now? So person A says, I walked away. I walked away because this person was a player. None of the cups they offered me were meant anything. All they wanted was some passion and this, that and the other. So I withdrew my energy when I realized that there is a lack of equal give and take in this connection. So yes, I'm not chasing them anymore. I've turned my back to them. I'm stronger than ever before, and I'm manifesting a brand new soulmate in my life. Yeah, I'm single, right? I'm single, I'm abundant, pre-empress, empress. So yeah, I'm not even waiting for a message from them or reaching out to them at this time. Why is that, person A? Why have you branded them a player now? King of Wands. Person A says, because I deserve somebody better. I deserve somebody who's at a higher level, who will take action towards me. I mean, there are lots of people in my future I see, or I'm calling in, I'm manifesting new options in my life, because I want to call in somebody who is going to be there for the long haul. And yeah, meanwhile, I'm patiently waiting for something new to begin. This person, I thought they were going to be the one. I was attracted to them, but then they lied to me, they cheated on me, they ghosted me. So right now my focus has changed. I'm focusing on building up my new future, I feel. Yeah, because I was not nurtured here. I was not respected in this connection. I was not valued by this person. I did not get the offer that I wanted, so I was very discontent. Maybe all they wanted was maybe a friend or a friends with benefits connection. They wanted third parties. This person had no inclination of offering me any kind of commitment. So I had to put a full stop on this connection, because it made me feel unworthy. It made me feel lack. It made me feel I was always left out in the cold, and that's not what I deserve. So how do you see them now then? How do you see person B? How do you feel about this connection right now as I'm doing the reading? Queen of Swords. I am now cutting this person out of my life. I'm taking back power and control, because I realized they were keeping secrets from me. Okay, so the Tower in reverse. Tower in reverse. Yeah, person B says, I'm allowing the tower to fall because this person was emotionally manipulating me. They were behaving hot and cold with me. They just wanted to keep the door open to return and, just keep me in the loop or something. But I've thought long and hard about this, and I realized the best thing for me to do is walk away from this connection towards maybe a brand new soulmate. So I think person A is taking a call to say no second chances here. No second chances. I'm done here. And I'm going to allow the tower to just fall. Yeah, I think person A is accepting that right now they are single, they are focused on their abundance, and they are calling in a brand new soulmate into their life. They want to give their heart to somebody new. Okay, so what action person A will finally take, I'll open later. Cancer. Let's go to the other side, see how person B is feeling, and then we'll, do the action cards together later. So tell me, person B, how are you feeling about this now? Why is the Chariot halted it for you? Yeah, I think person B, they're a little confused now how to heal the connection. They do know that their bad behavior caused this connection to halt. So they are feeling quite hopeless right now. They feel they lost out on their biggest wish, they lost out on their biggest star, all because they couldn't make up their mind or they didn't make the right decision. Yeah, so this person is feeling blocked now. They feel I've lost my chance now. I've lost my chance at having anything long term. Why do you feel that way? Because they feel person A has already turned their back. They are angry, they are upset because I don't know. I don't think this person wants person A to go there and take an offer from somebody else or have a happily ever after with somebody else. This person is very, very sad and depressed right now. Why are you depressed? Yeah, they feel devastated that this connection is over. Now I think this person is kicking themselves and saying, I had the opportunity. I should have invested more when the time was right. But at that time, I think they were only thinking about their own happiness. And now they feel the tables have turned. Now I've been cut out of person A's life and they're going to be happy without me. So then tell me, how do you see the connection currently? How do you see person A? How do you feel about the connection right now as I'm doing the reading? Moon in reverse. What's the moon in reverse? I think this person is realizing that they've lost their power in the connection. They feel the person is happy without them. It's making them jealous, angry that person A is happy without them or healed and sees them as not a suitable partner, I guess. They are trapped in their mind. They're doing all the question answers in their own mind, going round and round and round. What are you thinking? Maybe I can help you. What's the Eight of Swords? They're trying to figure out. They're trying to figure out if they can get one more chance. This person is very, very frustrated because I think personally you're not talking to them anymore. So they are trying to figure out, see, the worry is, if I wish I could reach out, but what if they're happy without me? And what if then I look like a loser? Because they were the ones playing the games, right? So now I look like a loser in case my offer gets turned down. So tell me about okay, we'll do that later. Let's do the action cards first. Action card, Spirit. What's the most likely action these two will take now in the next 7 days? Person A, first I'll ask you again. I'm back with you. So tell me, what's the most likely action we can expect from you towards person B or otherwise in your own life in the next 7 days? Ace of Pentacles. All right, so person A is totally focused on their new beginnings, on their money, on their stability, on attracting in new things into their life. I think this person A has regained their confidence. They're looking better, feeling better, looking towards a beautiful future. I think just going with the flow of the universe to say, okay, Spirit, tell me where I'm supposed to go next. I think person A has done a lot of healing work on themselves. They've done a lot of, self-care, self-love or whatever. So they're saying, yeah, you know what? I'm now focused on something brand new and I'm going to allow the universe to bring it in. So clarify that for me a little more, please, person A. What's the Ace of Pentacles? Wait, I have a peeper here. Okay. So tell me, person A. Yeah, Six of Pentacles, because I want something which is of an equal give and take. And there was a card here which said that balance, balance. I want a balanced life, an equal give and take connection. I'm only going to give to people who give back to me in return. I've learned my lesson. So, person B, what about you? Action from your end towards person A or otherwise in your own life now? Nine of Cups. What's the Nine of Cups? What's the Nine of Cups for you? I think they are a little heartbroken that person A seems to be happy in their own life. So what's the action you intend to take? Two of Pentacles. They don't know what to do. They feel person A has gone silent on them, which means maybe they are moving on and they found somebody else. They feel their life is stagnant now. Yeah, they're sitting in a lot of sadness. They feel they're getting their karma. They feel that whatever they did, they are getting their just rewards, their karma. So tell me about the Three of Swords. Overall energy for Cancer's reading. Yes, I think this is person B who feels whatever they did, it kind of backfired. And now they're getting their karma, and this person is the one who's sitting in heartbreak. Three of Swords. Why is the Three of Swords here as the overall energy for Cancer's reading, Spirit? Hierophant, Four of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, they're heartbroken because now this person is like stressing and thinking. They feel a person A is going to go off there and they're happy in their own life and they're going to get a better offer than me. They're going to be in a happily ever after. They will be in a happy commitment. I mean, now they're recognizing what person A was worth. Anybody would want person A, right? Anybody would want somebody as wonderful, who's loving and kind and generous, and I'll be left behind. I'll be left sitting in lack. I think that's what's breaking their heart, just realizing that person A is moving on and they are the ones who are going to be now sitting sad. Okay, so that's what I have for you. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.